And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have FUT Elite Division action coming right up for you. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, when... Looking forward to this game. You can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Oh, did well to skip through. Cross fired over. Just the clearance that was needed. Douglas Luiz. And firing it towards goal on the volley. Could have gone in.
Well, that's a big chance. Yes, it's on the volley, but I think he should score there.
So the initial 11 for the home side. Petr Cech stands between the posts. Nicolo Barella plays alongside Andrea Pirlo in the centre of midfield. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays alongside Thierry Henry. A look at the starting 11 for United. Petr Cech stands between the posts. Nicolo Barella plays with Park Ji-sung out wide. And up front today, Didier Drogba. Barella. Lionel Messi. Really a very poor ball. Barella. So much to like about Ronaldinho and his dynamism, his creative impulse. I wonder, Stuart, what you think we'll see from him in this game.
Well, for me, Derek, his greatest attribute is his ability to combine with teammates, particularly in tight areas, in and around the box, clever little 1-2s, little passes round the corner. He's the player that could be key to breaking down this defence.
Barella. And he read it well defensively. Douglas Luiz. Drogba. Poor pass. It's a fine United move in the making. Park Ji-sung. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Chance to play it in. Has a go. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Ronaldinho. Oliveira. Lionel Messi. Drogba. Clean challenge.
Well, United have certainly tried to dictate the play over the last 15 minutes, as you can see from those stats, and have played some really lovely football going forward. They must now make it count and get themselves in front.
Well, let's see if they can win the ball back and create something else. And teammates to play it to. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Pirlo. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Nicely blocked. Putellas. And nicely over the top. And beating her marker. Douglas Luiz. On to Drogba. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Barella. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Barella. Excellent defending. Alvarez. Just the challenge that was required. Drogba. Douglas Luiz. That was going in. Alistair Johnston. Thierry Henry. Henry. Pirlo. He could pick out a teammate. Well, no way through. Barella. Now with Putellas. And it crossed the touch. Line, so a throw in here. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Well, they're going for the short one. Park. Oh, a goal! How about that for degree of difficulty? Simply off the charts.
Well, here it is again, and that's a sublime piece of skill. Just look how he flicks it over the defender's head and then has the composure to finish. What a great goal that is.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And the ball moving again, advantage United, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns here. Promising attack, this. Messi. And the referee, opportunity to level it. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Maybe breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, it fizzled out. Barella. Now with Putellas. Douglas Luiz. Good use of advantage. Could cross it in here. Park. Now with Barella. Oh, can you believe what we've just seen? I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again.
Well, what a piece of skill this is. It had everything. Agility, technique and power. It's a great goal.
Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Well, in there to tidy up. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Barella. On to Putellas. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Oliveira. Barella has it. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Barella. Encouraging stuff from United. It's looking promising. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, very effective play in possession. Lionel Messi. Messi! In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Well, the decision they have made is to make a triple substitution. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Diego Carlos. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Rafinha. A danger here as he runs at them. Genuine chance. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Alvarez. Possession lost, intercepted. Could be dangerous. Can he keep his composure? Well, there it is, real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down.
Well, here it is again, and it's a wonderful pass from Dembele. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Douglas Luiz. Alexia Putellas. Alvarez. And he read it well, intercepting it. More than decent this from United. Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well-timed tackle. Dembele. Now with Rolfo. Did well to win the ball back. Alistair Johnston. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. He's missed the chance, and they're still behind, Stuart.
Well, you always hope for one more big chance in the game, and that was it. Not sure they'll get another now.
Alexia Putellas. United might be able to cash in. Well, you can't argue with finishing like that. Superb stuff.
Well, here it is again, and honestly, I'm lost for words, Derek. Don't think I've ever seen this in a professional game. Little rainbow flick over his man, and then it's a confident finish too. We'll be seeing this for decades to come, mark my words.
Fridolina Rolfo. Diego Carlos. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
And space to cross it. Douglas Luiz. Wonderful block. Well, she likes to run with the ball at her feet. Barella. Can he convert? Oh, that is extraordinary! True athleticism to make contact in that fashion, and it's one of the finest goals you're ever likely to see. Simply stunning.
Well, as you can see, they don't come much better than this. It's a goal of the highest quality. Wonderful piece of skill.
And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Park. Now with Barella.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's the Icons and they take on United.
Yeah, cheers, guys. It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Ball is rolling, we're underway. This is the visitors' team for today.
It's a very similar setup, isn't it? I think it's going to come down to who has the fitter and braver fullbacks, as you could see it becoming quite congested in the middle of the park.
Trying his luck. Oh, yes! An incredible strike. That's got everything you'd ever want to see from a goal.
Well, here we can see it again. He hits it so cleanly. Perfect contact. And the keeper never really had a chance. It's a fantastic strike.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Valverde. Allowed to go a long way with this, but not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Alvarez. And this could be. Oh, it looked as though the header was goal-bound. That's a really good stop. Behind it goes for a corner. Short corner it is. Mateus. Goes for goal! It was a cracking try, and it's cracked the woodwork.
Oh, it's a great effort, Guy. Look at her movement to find the space. The technique on the volley, it's perfect. It's so unlucky.
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Nicolo Barella. Alvarez. Drifting in off the flank. Now there could be a chance to counter. And that's been cleared away. Mateus. They're not getting close enough here. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Sent into the middle. And that must be so disappointing for them. Park. Happy to just keep the ball in their own half. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Making good progress here. A nice cutback. And that's not a bad save at all. Played into the box. Unable to find anyone with that. Kimmich. Mateus. And the ball has been lost. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. No need to stop the play, on they go. Oh, worth a shot. Very well kept out, alert and ready. A corner then, and the chance to fashion an equaliser.
The noise levels have just gone up. I think they sense that this is an equaliser coming. It's a big opportunity, this.
Diego Carlos. Didier Drogba. A little sloppy on the ball there. And he's being urged to shoot. Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. Delivered into the box. More defensive work to do here. It was looking good, but not all the way through. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. First kick of the ball, and we're away. Trying his luck. Oh, yes! An incredible strike. That's got everything you'd ever want to see from a goal. And this could be. Oh, it looked as though the header was goal-bound. That's a really good stop. Goes for goal! A nice cutback. And that's not a bad save at all. Oh, worth a shot. Very well kept out, alert and ready. A corner then, and the chance to fashion an equaliser. And he's being urged to shoot. Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. So away we go then for the second half. Drogba. Drogba! And there's another one! Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, here we can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box, just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Oliveira. Alvarez. Alvarez. He takes it on. Oh, excellent work from the keeper to deny a promising-looking attack. The corner taken short. Mateus. A body in the way. Walker. Oh, good ball in behind. But that will be offside.
Well, you can't hold on to the ball for that long. He has to see the pass earlier and give it.
Julian Alvarez. And a challenge there that will surely result in a card. Moving forward well. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Nkunku. Beaten easily here. And the ball is lost. Problems now for them. Promising looking attack this. Messi. Working hard to win it back there. Alvarez. Nkunku. And the defence ready for what was coming. Javier Mascherano. Messi. Messi! And the keeper more than equal to it.
Well, they've not seen much from their team lately in an attacking sense, but if this goes in, it could turn the game around. They are really getting behind them now.
Julian Alvarez. Drogba. Found nicely and in. Hits the upright. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Offside has been given here. Drogba. Mateus. And the shot thwarted. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Didier Drogba. Really, a wonderful attempt.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he's caught it well. Very unfortunate.
Oh, she's beaten her marker here. Has to be. And a goal to take them even further clear. Signing off in style.
Here's the replay, and it's a nice bit of skill to beat a marker. Then she keeps her composure to finish off well. It's a quality goal, that.
So it's 3-0 as the game restarts. Federico Valverde. Moving forward under no real pressure. Messi. It's in! A well-taken goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off. And then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
Goal for the hosts.
So that will do it for today, and it's the visiting fans who will go home the happier. Sue, your overall impression?
Well, they weren't at the very best today, and at times were really up against it.